So we're going to take a water sample. Each time we sample, we want to take an upstream, an effluent, and a downstream sample. So 3 samples, one 50 feet upstream of our work area, one right where it leaves our project site, and one 35 to 50 feet downstream of our work area. So we'll have 3 different samples. To show you how to work the tests, I'm doing an effluent sample that we collected. So I will start with pH and temperature. That's this meter here, pH and temperature. To begin, I turn it on, and the first thing we want to do is calibrate it. So we have multiple different calibration solutions here. First thing I want to do is select 3-point calibration. It's prompting me to use the 7.0 packet. So right here, I've got a packet that says 7.0. What I'm going to do is tear it open, put the probe in the packet. The readings will start to move around. Once it stabilizes, I'll press this button again. Record the reading. It looks stable. So I'll press that. It'll blink. And I've calibrated it to 7.0. Now I want to set aside this pH packet, dispose of it properly. The next thing I'm going to do is rinse it with deionized water for rinsing. Got a rinse bottle right here. So I'll just carefully hold the probe over the opening of the bottle and rinse it. Voila. Recap the rinse bottle, set it aside, and the next the meter will flash either 4 or 10. We can do a 2-step calibration with either the 4 or the 10 solution. So I'm going to set aside my pH 7.0 solution and go for either 4 or 10. I pulled out the 10. So if you look at the face of the probe now, it's flashing between 4 and 10. I've opened the pH 10 packet. I'm just going to insert it in. It gets close to 10. Once it stabilizes, and once that bottom reading also stabilizes to 10, I'll press calibrate. It'll flash, and then I'll be done. Oh, no, it's actually asking me to do the 4. So again, I'll set this packet aside. I'll rinse with the deionized rinse bottle. Set it aside. I'll grab a pH 4 and do the same thing. It's flashing 4. I put it in. It gets near to 4. And once the reading, the top number, stabilizes, I press calibrate. It flashes, and then it says end. And now I know I've completed my 3-step calibration. So now I can take my pH reading after I do one final rinse with the deionized water. So now what I'll do, I'll take my sample, I'll take the cap that came with the pH meter. This has a fill line. Take my sample, and I'll just pour it in to the fill line. A little above is fine. And now what I'll do, I'll put this in it. I'll wait for the reading to stabilize, and then I'll take both the temperature and the pH measurement. Looks like that's stabilized at about, it's still moving around a little bit, so I'll wait. Looks like we're right about 16.0 degrees C and 7.9 pH. So I'll stop. Dump this out in my rinse container. Grab again the deionized water solution. Rinse it off. Go probe and the container. Cap it, put it away. Now our measurements were 7.9 and 16.0 degrees Celsius. So I'll write that down. Typically, best practice is to take a picture of the reading so that you also have a timestamp of it. So next we'll do our turbidity meter. We'll put our pH probe aside for now.